Welcome everybody to this channel, Alex TV. I believe that you're doing very well. We're hearing a lot of news coming from the Minister of Finance, trying to tell Malawians about the previous administration, how they were managing the economy. The news we are hearing is not good news at all as far as the financial discipline is concerned. The country of Malawi is very poor, but the way we are doing in this country as far as dealing with money is concerned is very bad behavior, because the government is misappropriating money meant for the development of the country. The Minister of Finance has exposed the previous administration through dubious deals like buying fertilizer from the butchery, like buying of fuel, like receiving fuel like from Congo, and the fuel went in the wrong hands. Not only that, also there was maize donated to Malawi by Moroccan government, and the maize went straight to political individuals instead of helping the people who were passing through hunger in the country. So these are just some of the things which did not go well, but also the minister has been exposing how the money, like 60 billion, was used, which was allocated to the State House. 60 billion just for 6 months. It was spent by the State House, but the way they spent it is not even adding up. These are some of the things which are happening in this country. To be honest with you, I feel like there is a lot that is not told to Malawians, how our governments do their things by promoting corruption instead of promoting the development for all people in this country. I believe as the government must work very hard to make sure that people get the best from it. But we seem like there is a little that is being done to the people by the government. Of course, the current government is assuring Malawians that things will be better, different from what has always been, like the case in this country. But we cannot wait to see that without you walking the talk. We all are Malawians. We know how the governments do their things. They speak like things will be better, but in the long run, we see hell, we see problems, we see difficulties, we see nothing happening. Let's love this nation, it's ours. If you don't develop it, I don't think like there's someone who's going to develop our country. We've got the responsibility to make sure that we're transparent, accountable, and we are doing everything to make sure that the nation really develops. Being corrupt is not a good thing to be proud of as a nation. If you're corrupt leaders, what you're just helping to destroy the country. Malawi is very poor. I think it's number 8 of the poorest countries in the world, if not number 3. And this has always been like this in this country, just being poor in this country without changing. Surprisingly, we are the peaceful country. Are we peaceful because we are poor? Why are we poor? Not because Malawians deserve it, but because of governments, the way you handle finances, the way you handle leadership. Leadership is not about yourself. Leadership is about the people. You know what people are in need of, and you give or provide leadership that is going to help to provide for the needs of the people. A leader who understands his people and he does exactly what the people are looking for. That leader will be respected and people will like him more. But we've been having leaders in this country who always promote their own interests. They're looking for the success of their personal lives. Always the leaders that we have had in this country have been showing disregard about the lives of the people. This is very bad. That's why Malawi up to today is poorest. Up to today, Malawians remain struggling. They're still struggling. They're trying their best, but they can't come out of the poverty trap because of the leaders that we've had. I'm sure the current leadership has come to solve the problems, and it will do whatever it says. I'm sure that the government of Malawi will no longer promote the interest of politics at the expense of poor lives of Malawians. Should the government fail to walk the talk as it has promised Malawians a different transformational leadership, then Malawi will no longer develop, because this is the opportune time. This is the best time for Malawi to develop, because Malawians have voted out the cruel government. And now we have a leader, Malawians who believe can help to transform their lives. Mr. President, Malawians love you. That's why they've chosen you to be their leader. Despite your age, still Malawians are behind you. Please do the right thing. Give Malawians whatever they're looking for. You may have issues like a person. Every person has got issues, but make sure that the Malawians really benefit. I'm in support of your initiative of providing or allocating 5 billion to each constituency in this country. And I'm sure that money will do the right job to transform the lives of all people. And I'm also in support of your ban of exports of raw materials from the minerals that we have. And I'm sure that as a country, we are going to begin to process our minerals, and we can develop by doing that. I know you've got more dreams, and I believe 5 years, 10 is a long time. And so all your dreams, I believe, will come to pass. You've got the dreams to make sure that the process that we're going to begin to realize from the minerals, we put them in the sovereign fund. And I am aware that you've said that Malawi has got mining in Balaga with a lifespan of 100 years, and that will help to develop this country. As you've said, out of that mining, the minerals realized every year, the proceeds realized every year can amount to 500 million US dollars. That's a lot of money for the country like Malawi. And imagine, for 100 years, we are realizing $500 million. We can have more money in this country. We can plan and actualize massive development in the country. But Mr. President, make sure that as a country we all develop. The things that are hindering development in Malawi are small things. We are not empowering Malawians to become economically independent. So what is happening is that people who have got the money are only the ones who are controlling the economy. But imagine you had given freedom to Malawians to have economic freedom and independence. All Malawians are able to have access to funds so that they can empower their lives and be able to be independent economically. That will be the beginning of development in this nation. But as it is right now, there are people who have good money from outside the countries, and they are opening shops in Malawi, doing businesses which they were not supposed to be doing, the businesses that were supposed to be done by Malawians. And they are controlling economy from everywhere in the country. They have got control of the economy. Instead of them venturing into processing and manufacturing, they have taken the business of Malawians of selling soaps, selling cloves, selling teeth brush, selling everything, food, they're selling it. But the Malawians have no control of the economy. So, Mr. President, make sure that you empower Malawians to take over the economy so that the Malawians should be able to develop this nation. We cannot let the economy to be in the hands of the people who don't care about our nation. I know there are some other people who are Malawians that are doing business, but they are of Indian origin or Asian origin. But I know a lot of Malawians are poor because of lack of economic empowerment. You don't give privileges to Malawians due to lack of perfect and robust warfare in Malawi. Mr. President, I believe with you on the seat of the presidency, things are going to change for the better in this nation. Malawians will be better. We're going to see development that we've never seen in this country. I know it is the right time for Malawi to develop. We don't have another better time than this one. People will speak whatever they want to speak about this country, but what I believe is, if we work together as a nation, begin to develop this country equally, even with the presence of 5 billion Malawi kwacha as a constituency development fund, there's going to be transformation in this nation. There's going to be prosperity in this nation. Malawi is going to be better. I believe this is going to help to change the lives of many Malawians. We're going to see construction everywhere in the country. We're going to see jobs being created out of the millions and the millions, billions of Malawi kwacha that is going to be given to constituencies. And this country will no longer be the same anymore. I believe that the talk you used to say about transforming Malawi like Singapore was really serious, and you meant what you're doing right now. This transition that you're doing is going to go a long way, hoping this nation to become better. Mr. President, make sure that you supervise every project in this country and making sure that the Malawians are modernizing. You can help by providing visionary leadership so that as a country we modernize everywhere. We need roads everywhere. We need to match with developed countries the way we are doing our things. Standardization, high quality of services in this country. Whether it's road construction, high quality. Whether it's education, school, everything should be of high quality. And Malawi can develop by that. I hope I've spoken a lot. I'll come back with another video to still speak about this country so that it can get better. Until that time, I thank you for watching my videos, and I would like to ask you to keep on watching more of my videos. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would like to ask you kindly so, subscribe to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you. Please, as well, I would like to ask you to watch my videos for a longer period, because by doing that, you are going to give me 4,000 watch hours on this channel. I need 4,000 watch hours, and I can only get 4,000 watch hours if you watch my videos for longer periods. Thank you. I'm happy with you all by watching my videos. Keep on watching my videos, share my videos with your friends so that this channel really grows. Thank you. Until I come back, have a very good day. My name is Hanik Barnett. Bye-bye.